Hello everyone, welcome to Fearfully Greedy. In today's video, this will be like an open letter to Naked Wines. We'll take a look at the full year 24 and why I think the voucher as it is needs to go, okay? Before we start, these and all my videos are not to be considered financial advice. Please consider a financial professional or someone that does your research or do your own research before investing. I also do hold a position in Naked Wines. Okay, what I think is Naked's problem, which we'll see what they say in the full year and everything, it's that for a long time they have been trying to sell a subscription where the winemaker ships like the wine directly to the wine drinker, jumping all the three-tier system where you would pay more, get less, the winemaker makes less of your dollars, you still get a toll bill, and it's very inefficient. Like it's not the right way to, I don't know, this happens in many business. There's a full thesis of this company in the channel, check that out, it will go more in detail. But anyway, like it or not the model, they are trying to sell this model where they were trying to bring some change and better quality for less, more to the winemaker, more to the consumer and everything by advertising this. $100 wine voucher, where the biggest thing is the $100, right? Where we're just giving a discount, we're giving free money. Doesn't matter quality, doesn't matter anything. This worked great for a long time, hugely in the pandemic, and now it's not working anymore. So what's happening? Why is that the case, right? I'm for sure not the one to fix your issues, Naked. I'm just a shareholder. But I really believe in you, and I believe the model is right, and execution has been wrong. And okay, I've talked with friends that are in the company or that I share the thesis, and the numbers just don't add up. The consumer is leaving, they are not finding the right consumer, and they are losing money and almost bankrupting themselves, okay? Okay, so they are trying to sell this, a subscription to fund independent winemakers to craft wine directly for these subscribers. Exclusive wines just for members, below retail prices for superior quality. There are awards. If you go to Vivino, you will see that the rankings are much higher than average, while the prices are lower on average. There's a wallet system where you can spend as pleased and save during the year and then spend it on peak periods when you need the wine. So it helps you save for that indulgence, that pleasure of wine drinking. And there's also an incredible knowledge base where they try to make you find those winemakers, those wines that you would actually like just from you answering a few questions, just rating a few wines. They actually are pretty spot off. Actually, if the service was available in Spain, I would really try it, and I'm in the wine business industry. Okay, so they are trying to sell that value proposition with this, with $100 wine voucher, no quality concern, zero mention of a subscription. Who thought this was a great idea? You are selling a subscription to fund the winemakers while advertising as a one-off, like one sell. Of course, there's the fine print, and if you look there, you will find it. But I say you have such a good model and such good intentions, and you're just doing gimmicky marketing, and you have been doing that for a while. I will talk a bit about other things, but from an outsider, it seems like it only cares about the clicks, about how many people take this voucher on, and then if some of them are okay with the subscription and the model, okay, we'll take those. But I don't think that's sound. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not in marketing per se directly, but probably wrong. You only have like two kind of reviews online. It's a 5-star for people that really like the wine, they found their niche and they are long-term customers, and then you have 1-star for everyone else that didn't get that this is a subscription. Imagine you're advertising something, people are buying that product and they don't know what they bought. Like, I don't know. I think you're not attracting the customer that we should be really seeking. What about John Naked Wines, where independent award-winning winemakers create wines directly for you? We jump the three-tier system. There's no middleman. By subscribing, you get access to exclusive wines under retail prices with superior quality awards, and there are some numbers to prove that. Okay, there are some gimmicky things in the website that we'll see, but I don't know. I think that's a huge value proposition. Over 600 different wines from 100 different wine regions, 75 different grape varietals from 12 different countries, from 175 different independent winemakers delivered to your door. Isn't that a good value proposition? Where's that in the voucher? Okay, you explain it later by mail and trying to tailor it, but I don't know. It's like the big advertisement is not grabbing the right eyes. The saving during the year, explaining the wallet system, I don't know, telling them, are you a wine expert? Do you want to be? Do you just want good wine at good price? Meet them where they are, make more personalization, which I think now we are starting to go into. Just tell them, give us a chance, not just a steal. Why $100 off of $160? Why the discount is bigger than the, like, when I get someone to try their product, okay, they can give me a small discount just so I try it. But if I'm really going to be a customer, I should pay more or less what I should be paying. Maybe a small discount, maybe $20 off. But $100 off, you're just giving free money. And of course that gets clicks, but I don't know. Who's getting like crazy subscribers? Look, up front, it's a subscription. You pay this to access for that. Am I crazy here? Do we have to really gimmick the sell? Right? Okay, you get more clicks, but you're getting the wrong clicks. I don't know. I'm fine blocking new people in, like people that don't want to be a subscriber, because do we need them? Okay, for scale, it makes some sense. I understand those new cases make sense for volumes, but the current customers are paying for those, and those are not eventually long-term customers. I think you know that. But you're already not getting any, these revenues. So 23.6 million in new revenue while investing 23.3. So unless you are giving it for free, you are getting nothing. Okay, if you give money for free, it works, but will you create a lasting business? I don't know. I would feel even giving better prices to current subscribers is even a better value proposition than just going to give free wine and great wine to people that don't really want to be with Naked. I don't know, that's what I think. What about this? I'm not in marketing. I understand some noise has to be made for people to click, but handcrafted wines from award-winning independent winemakers made exclusively for you. Start at $20, cancel anytime, be upfront that this is a subscription. We'll see if you add the mail, what happens, but first order, $30 off. Okay, that's fair. Like, we're giving you something for you to try, okay? Maybe great wines direct from the winemakers without the snobbiness nor the price. That's the Naked Wine customer. The Naked Wine customer is not super snobby, like, it can become that. But not necessarily they are like someone that visits wineries all around the world. They try these niche, small independent winemakers, which some of them are, okay? Some of them are, but they're just people that have been pushed a bit away from wine, trying to make this an elite, snobbish product that either you know or you know, and also very inefficient price sharing across the entire thing. Do I think wine shops should disappear? I don't know, but I think they have to exist, but the current, every stakeholder at the moment with the current system doesn't work very well. And I don't know if Naked Wines is the entire solution for that, but it's a sort of a solution for people that want good wine, good value, direct connection with the winemaker. You actually get a wine, you write a review, and the winemaker sees it and they reply. I think that's very direct for online, for if you cannot visit the wineries, if not go direct to a winery. But what happens? You're paying over retail in the wineries, that's the problem. Okay, if you would go like to the wine section, okay, that's good. Show the wines that you have. Take out the claim the voucher. Yeah, ditch the voucher. It was great for a while, but I don't know if the current state of the voucher works. Then, do you know what is most of the criticism that Naked Wine has online? I'm sure you're aware of, but this random pricing. Like, I understand these wines could be worth that if we did the old system, but the entire thing is that we don't do the old system. And it's like pretty arbitrary. What I would say, maybe put a range of price. So don't say that you're getting a discount to that. I know it's gimmicky. It's the marketing. People like to see a discount that they are paying less for what it should be, and you're trying to make it more concrete, crystallize that value. But I don't know. This should be the big price, only accessible to angels, like if you are subscribed, and then say usually this wine goes for around that price, and put a range instead of like the big price and the discount. I don't know. I feel that discourages a lot of people, and most of the criticism is that you are selling wine that are exclusive and saying that they would be this price, but they are not. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, handcrafted wines from award-winning winemakers made exclusively for you. Okay, we add the mail, and then okay, this is not a subscription. This is a subscription, but not a club fee. Your money goes to your wallet, so you can spend it later on wine. How much do I want to save for wine? Make it variable, so they understand that this is not a subscription, it's a wallet in a sense. They can have like the recurring shipments, and they should be able to select exactly, so they save a month. But usually it's the wallet builds up and then they spend it. That's, as far as I know, that's how it works, and I've seen it work. So yeah, make it so they spend more or less, and instead from the upfront say this is a subscription, not a discount, not a single sell. As we said, the value proposition, explain it exactly, made for you by your winemakers, delivered to your door. People that were in the wine business is terrible is if you are trying to make your own winery and you don't come from already a set up winery. I don't know, try to explain that more. I said I'm not in marketing, but something like this, once people have entered their data and they become an angel, okay, those first $30 are sitting in your wallet, okay, and they are going to fund the grapes for your future wine glass. The first toast is on us, not the first 3/4 of a case is on us. A small discount for the first 12 bottle order or 6 bottle order, or whatever the numbers might be, but member price are 60% off every bottle. I don't know, say 60% off average market price, or I don't know how you want to say, but I don't know, we need to get the message across. And honestly, it's been terrible. I hope Rodrigo brings that change. I'm starting to see that. I wrote most of it before the full year, so I think maybe they are going the right way, but it's been a few years that I'm invested, and it's so frustrating. All bonus incentive focus should be always in creating lasting customers, not cleans, not welcome cases. Ditch that. The incentive should be a number of 24-month plus angels per dollar spent in ad revenue. Okay, I feel I've been rambling a bit, but okay, the cumulative spend on dollars since 2021 to acquire a customer has been 136 million pounds. The total change in angels since that reporting date has been 60,000 more angels, and we're going down, okay? What means 2,266 pounds per customer, per new customer, which is ridiculous, right? That's 10 years of revenue, so not even profit. So it's been not working really. But you have these old cohorts that they make sense, and I don't know, it's just finding those. Like, I think the model makes sense for the people that want good wine at fair price, having more connection online to this winemaker. And yeah, wineries need to keep existing with their own brands, but this is more like something to get new wines through the door, wines that you like, not just everyday wines. They have good quality wines too, and yeah, I think it's refreshing compared to the retail system. So that's my thing. Okay, if we see the full year 24, everything is down. Revenues have fallen to 290 million pounds, which is 13% less. It's one more week, but well, whatever. They have been cutting costs. The cash position has been growing because inventory is going down. They have changed their lending facility also. If we see the revenue, like this is the guidance. Okay, this part here is the guidance. The guidance gives us, like, I think what my feeling from reading everything, it's that they are giving us bad numbers. Like if things keep going as they have been going so far, we will get this, which is not a broke company yet, but we're going that direction, and losses keep happening. Losses in customers, losses in, like, just adjusted numbers are positive, like, and not very positive. So if things can going as they have been going, this will happen. Now Rodrigo takes hands on, see what he can do. Okay, let's take a look about Rowan. Rowan, I have huge respect for him, and yeah, the only thing I didn't like about his writing, like he acknowledges on the back. Also, I think they are trying to make the most of that. They have been trying to fix this problem, but yes, clearing the problems of the past, new credit facility and revisions to capital structure, reducing the cost base, right-sizing inventory. Okay, these are problems of the past, and maybe they have fixed some of that, but this is not Naked Wine's problem. That's my thing. Okay. What happened is they assumed that the COVID levels would persist and they would keep more of those customers. Then the inventory got too big. There has been 3 great harvests in the US, so it was hard to sell this excess wine at a good price still. And there's been more cheaper wine across the US in general compared to more normal years. Okay, maybe this is the new norm. We don't know. Okay. And then creating the platform for the future. Higher retention is important, but new customers need to come in unless we change really the business and we say, okay, we have these customers like that, just try to keep the ones that are leaving and just having this small size business. But pivot to personal, which I think is important, meeting the customer where they are, and fundamentally rethink how we demonstrate Naked Wine's value proposition to current prospective customers, which I was hoping this was happening all along, but seems maybe not. Over the years, we have over-relied on discounts, vouchers, and coupons to attract new customers. Ironically, the reason our loyal customers choose to remain loyal is none of those. Okay, I'm repeating myself, but you see, deliver great wine without the guesswork. Okay, I want good wine. Get it to me. Get more to the winemaker. Have maybe a bit better connection with that message. Some of that should also get into the message that it's directed from the winemaker and everything. But yeah, people hate that snobbish aspect of wine. Okay, more like metrics that the teams can focus on, OKR methodology, and results every member of the team is producing. People making people more accountable, and also the metric should be real good customers per dollar spent, not new cases sold. I think that's clear. Okay, company being too leveraged on some of the vouchers, as we have seen improved paybacks on customer recruitment, as we will reduce discounts to customers who are not interested in the long-term relationship. Well, this probably what I've been asking for a while, but yeah, I made this video now, but whatever. So yes, the business model works. People that understand it, they stay for a long time. There's some churn, but as any business, life of people change, and they come and they leave and they come. But acquisition has been abysmal, as we saw. You had to give the wine for free to get people through the door. So yeah, I hope Rodrigo brings some change, and I think that's what really going to happen. More diversification. Yeah, optimize the voucher. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, you need to, I don't know, sweeten it up for people to come in, but there has to be other ways also. Product personalization, that can be good. We'll see. Content-led retention. giving more value with articles, maybe more services for the current customers so they enjoy the wine more. Some of that, like not just the value proposition of better wine for less, because what's a better wine? It's so subjective that even online, Naked is regarded as a company that does below average wine, which I think it's bonkers, but okay. Bringing payback to 2.0, that would be great. Yeah, we could start to pour more money in those levels. Okay, so I think the change is being good. We don't know exactly what's going on, but at least they understand that the voucher is not the way. Okay, since the last video I've done no trades, so the portfolio stays the same: 71,000 euros, 31,000 unrealized gains, or some of them realized, but over what I have invested. So a 77% gain since 2020, so since July 2020, which money weighted return is around 20%. Okay, well, I will see you next episode with more on the research side. I think more companies I've taken a look through the last days, what I liked most, what I didn't like most, if we can find the next home for the capital. Okay, well, everyone, take care, be safe, bye bye.